Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be a Pets Home vlog and haul. Sorry if the camera gets a little bit shaky in some parts. I am filming on my iPhone, so it was hard to do. So I'm going to do this aisle by aisle. So when I first look in, I headed over to the left, and as you can see, this is the dog section. Now there's a huge dog section in this Pets Home and quite a big cat section too. But the dog section pretty much takes up half of the shop. So here are all of the dog foods and things like that. I can't tell you too much about the dog items because I don't have any dogs, but I always go and have a look here. I used to go to this section a lot when I had my gerbils because I'd get some dog treats for them. So here are some bowls and things like that. This is the kind of treat aisle for the dogs. And then heading down, we're heading to the toy section. So on the left is a large selection of toys, and on the right is kind of puppy toys. There's a few toys just there. And some of the dog toys are so cute. I wish I did have a dog so I could buy some. Especially these puppy toys. They're so cute. There's some more puppy things there. There's also some puppy pads and puppy blankets and things on this aisle. So heading back from where we came, we are going to kind of the ends of the aisles where there's some bowls and things like that. So this is the small animal section. Now the small animal section goes down into the cat section as well. So here are all of the small animal toys. Pets at Home do have a new brand of toys, so there's quite a few new things. You might be able to spot them. So I did try and get some clips of the new toys, and there's also Christmas items because this of course was filmed when all the Christmas items were out. And how cute is this little Loofah car? So cute. So here are all the Christmas things. I wish they weren't as expensive because I'd buy literally all of them. They're just so cute. Here are the kind of average, normal type toys that we see all the time. You can see the odd new toy. The new toys have got the blue wrapping. So you can tell which ones are the new products. And here are some of the newer toys. You can see the dark green and light green packaging for those. So there's some like dinosaur chews and fruit chews and lollipop chews. And here are some Woodlands toys. They also have some new products out. And I love this house just here because it had two huge entrances, but it was quite expensive, especially when you can just make one quite easily. So here's some more Woodlands items. Some houses and chews and toys, and here are all their forages and treats, and here are just the Pets at Home treats. So we've got the pick and mix there and some random other treats. So here's the cat aisle. The small pet and cat aisle, like I say, go into each other, so I carried on walking down the aisle and you kind of go into the cat aisle. So these are the toys and cat scratchers and things like that. I do look here quite often to see if there are any jingle toys for the small pets. They always come in handy. And then I've gone down the cat food aisle where all the litter trays and food are kept. And then this goes into a small pet section again. So on the left we've got small pet food, and on the right we've got cages. And then we're heading into in a second, we'll just have a quick look at the bedding and at the health section for the small pets. And then we head into the fish items and also into the bird items. So on the left we've got all the bird toys. Again, a good place to look for small animals because some of their toys are perfectly suitable, like the wooden toys on the toy I'm looking at right now. So this is always a good place to look. And then we've got our fish items, ornaments and gravel and things like that, plants and so on. They had some really nice ornaments actually that would be pretty cool, like these London ones for a hamster cage. They'd be really cool. And they were all, you know, ceramic items. Here's the fish food and fish tank accessories and so on. And then we're going down the last aisle, which is where they keep the bedding, the hays and different things like that. So we've got different types of Carefresh and hay, some more forage there. And they do have hutches. Here are the hutches here. They have a couple on the shelves that are just there for show really. And then it goes back into cat items. So we've got cat bowls there and more cat food again, and cat litters and things like that. So then this is the same aisle that we walked up before. I was just taking a shortcut really so that we could look at the ends of the aisles again. Here's the small pet section, my favourite section. I just thought I'd show it again because I wasn't sure if I'd got good enough clips really. Here are all the water bottles and bowls and health products, disinfectants and so on. And here's just a cage. And now let's look at the animals. So first I went over to the fish. These are my favourite goldfish. I love them, they're so cute. More goldfish there. And there's all the fish. It was really hard to get clips of the fish because of the glare from the camera. You can see my phone in the reflection there. I love fish. They're just so pretty. I love going to look at the fish aisle. Here's the reptile section just at the end of the fish section. So here are all of the items for the reptiles. Only a tiny section for reptiles in this shop. And here are some of the reptiles. So we've got a bearded dragon in this cage. And there he is. He was huge. And we've got some snakes just here. Can't really see them because they're kept in little tubs. Insects for the reptiles. And then we're going on to the small animals. So here we've got some degus. And this is the adoption centre for those of you that don't live in the UK. Pets at Home do an adoption centre where rescues bring in small animals and they go up for adoption, and they're kind of advertised in the stores up for adoption. And they have a little story at the side of the cage of why they're here and where they came from. Here are the gerbils. And we've got the rats. And the hamsters were all sleeping. This hamster made me laugh. I had to double check him because I was thinking, is there something wrong? But no, he was fine, he was just tired. So here's the rabbit cage. There's a rabbit cage either side of the shop and 2 guinea pig cages, but 1 guinea pig cage was empty. Here's another rabbit cage. And here's the guinea pig cage that did have guinea pigs in. So there was a few in there. I love that grey guinea pig and the white one just here with a little tan face. I think he was so cute. And here are some Christmas items. So this is what the store looks like. This is usually the sales section, but when Christmas arrives it's all Christmas items. And here's the end of the till with some more Christmas items, mainly just dog and cat. We're lucky in this shop to have a vet and also a groom room. I didn't get very good clips of them, but I just wanted to show them quickly. So there we go, that's my Pets at Home vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, so let's now move on to the haul. So Pets at Home had actually brought out their new range of items I think a few days before I'd gone in. So they've got a range of really nice new natural chew toys and items. and you'd probably seen it in the vlog. I'm sure I've spoken about some of the little bits and bobs and shown you some things, but they've gone even more natural with some of the items, which is really good. And all of the items have little charts on saying which pets they're suitable for, what they would be suitable for, and things like that. So I did purchase a couple of their new items and a few other bits and bobs, so I'll go ahead and show you those. I did buy some guinea pig nuggets, but I didn't think I needed to show those. I needed to use them anyway, so I've already popped them into the guinea pig shed and opened them. But that was just a standard pack, about £5 or something like that. So the first thing I picked up was this pack of guinea pig herbal forage by Woodlands. This was £3.50 and I get these all the time. I try not to get these Woodlands ones as often now because they are £3.50 a pack. They're quite expensive, but I do like to give my guinea pigs forage quite often, so I actually just go to my local pet shop for that because it's a lot cheaper to get a large bag of forage or a large bag of ready grass, and I just tend to get the Woodlands things every now and then. But this is just the guinea pigs herbal forage, and in this pack, if we look at the composition, it has plantain, dandelion, chicory root, mint, parsley, nettle, marigold, willow bark. I'm not even going to attempt that one, but you can read that. Birch leaf, thyme, and it just says, the way nature intended, you can't improve on nature, so we don't add any colours, flavours or preservatives. So I love using these for guinea pigs. They absolutely go crazy for them and they love them, so I just thought I'd pick up a bag for a little treat for them. So now on to Pets at Home's new range of items. Of course I didn't buy all of them, I just bought a small selection, and a lot of these toys are going to be saved. They're not going to be given to the pets right now, and I know what a lot of you are going to say. You're going to say, why did you bother buying some of these items when I make similar items and could easily make something myself? Well, to be honest, I do like to go to the pet shop and buy things for them every now and then. The majority of their things are all homemade. I do like to save money, I do like to make my own things, and I prefer to make my own things because I can do it my own way. But I do like to every now and then go and spend a little bit of money on the pets, and especially because I want to give things a try, see what the pet shop's items are like. It gives me ideas for my own items, and it gives me a chance to review things and advise people who ask questions about them. So it's a win-win situation. So I do like to try things, and most usually I get a couple of similar things and try them and never get them again, and they usually last as well, because in all honesty the pets do prefer the homemade items. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I make loads of homemade pet toys. They're all in a playlist on my channel. There's about 70 or 80 videos now of different toys, and I've also got a few videos of all the toys in one video, so you can go and check that out. I'll link it down below in case you want to. But anyway, the first thing I got was this Norwood and Garland. It's been basically made. It's a really nice item actually, and I picked this up because I thought it looked really cute, and I know it's something the pets will use. And I'll just show you the new label that they have. So this is the new design that they've got going on. They've got the little chart here that says who it's suitable for, which I think is really nice, and it says, you probably can't see very well, but it says, it gives you kind of advice on it. Especially great for rats, stegus and chinchillas, easy to fit, hangs from most wire homes, encourages natural behaviour. So it gives you a bit of information, and then of course the back, there's another chart there saying what, you know, gnaw, hide, active play, gives you a bit of information there. So I think that's a really nice new design they've got going on. But these kind of toys, the guinea pigs actually really like the kind of daisy chain chews, but this feels a lot more natural in all honesty, so I'm going to give it a go. My guinea pig that passed away, Bailey, used to love these kind of toys. He would go crazy for this. It's such a shame that he never got the chance to have a go of it, but I just thought I'd pick it up and try it. So this was £4, not the cheapest of items, but I think they'll enjoy it either way, so not all that bad because they will use it. I then got a loofah flower. I actually hate loofah items for the guinea pigs. They're just, oh, I just hate them. They're horrible. The guinea pigs don't chew them very much, and I don't like them because bedding and hair gets stuck on them and they're just horrible. But I thought this was so cute, and I just thought I'd get it. They would love this bit. They'll definitely chew that off. but I'm not sure if they'll chew this at all. But this is the only loofah bit, so it's not all that bad, but I think it's just so cute, and I think they'll quite like the grassy bit. And it wasn't too expensive. I mean, it's not all that much. It was £2, so not too bad if you know, a little toy, but super cute, so I thought I'd pick that one up. This next item is actually my favourite item of the whole purchase, and this is one of the reasons I couldn't wait for Pets at Home to bring out their new brand of items. So this is their new hay roller, and you know what I'm like for hay items with the guinea pigs. Any way to get more hay into the cage is great, and I've got a few hay rollers that I purchased from a company, and they're getting a little bit scraggy and chewed and old, so this came out at the perfect time. It's a nice colourful hay roller. It's a really good size. The ends are natural. I suppose you could always paint them with soy paints if you wanted to, and it's just a nice product. And I thought this was going to be really expensive, actually, judging by, for example, the price of this, you know, for £4. I thought this was going to be at least 9 or 10, but surprisingly it was only £6, which I think is really good, because you can see it's a good size and it's got a little hole for the hay, and I really like this. In fact, it's probably my favourite of the whole purchase, because I just think it's so cute and I know they'll love it. So the next thing I got was this pack of wooden fruit set for £4, and I'm going to get them out because there's a bit of a glare on the camera, but I just thought these were super cute. I know I've got lots of different versions of fruit, and I've got a few homemade things that, I mean, I've got a homemade watermelon anyway, but I love things like this that look like cute little fruit and food in general. I just think they're adorable. So basically it's £1 each, because you pay £4 for the pack, and they're really big and nice and chunky. I mean, usually for things like this they're a lot smaller, but they're nice chunky ones, and they've been really well painted. So here's the apple, the watermelon, I think the banana is my favourite, and then we've got a little orange here. I then spotted these adorable wooden dinosaurs. Now this is something I actually can't make, because the shape is quite technical to do all by yourself without a machine that does loads at a time. But these were £2.50 for a set of 2. They're not such a bad size. They're not tiny, but they're not huge. But I don't think that's bad for £2.50. I think that's quite good, actually. And they're really, really cute. They're just little dinosaurs. I've never seen anything like this before either in a shop, so I thought I definitely couldn't leave them on the shelf. And there you go, there's the information at the back again. So that was £2.50 for the 2. Finally, I saw that Pets at Home had their own pack of wooden lollipops. Now, before I was making my own wooden lollipops, I would have wished and wished for Pets at Home to do something adorable like this, especially with all the cage themes, because they just don't, and I was quite shocked that they'd actually brought some lollipops out. But it was £2.50 for a pack, which actually isn't bad for 3 lollipops, but as you can see they're super tiny. And I just want to show you, I got these just to compare with my own, because I do sell lollipops on my shop, LooBoosShedZoo.com, and I just wanted to get these to compare really, and they are cute. I mean, I really like this one. But my lollipops currently I'm selling for £2.50 a lollipop, and I just want to show you the size difference between the ones I make compared to these ones. So there's quite a size difference. I mean, you do get 3 here in a pack, but they're tiny and they're so thin, and my guinea pigs will just chew these up in seconds, whereas this actually does last. But this is one of my homemade ones, so I was really excited that they brought out some lollipops, and they're cute. There's a little heart, a star, and a little square one at the back. So they're super adorable. It's a shame they don't do bigger ones and sell them in separate packets or something, because that would be quite nice. But I couldn't resist leaving those on the shelf, especially as I make my own. So like I say, they were £2.50 for a pack. So that is everything that I got from Pets at Home on this occasion. I really hope you've enjoyed this Pets at Home vlog and haul. I have done a couple of Pets at Home vlogs before in the past. I have done one quite a few years ago. It was probably about 3 years ago or more now. So I'll link that in the description box and also in the comments. And I also did one at Christmas time. So kind of like this one, but it was very Christmas themed, and I think I did purchase Christmas items in that haul. Whereas this one's more of a Pets at Home vlog and haul that's just happened to be at Christmas. So I've got a Christmas one and a normal Pets at Home vlog and haul, so I'll I'll link those in the comments and also in the description box if you want to check them out. Remember to check out my DIY pets and items playlist for all of my DIY toys. If you're interested in purchasing any, remember to go and check out the shop. That will also be linked in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, and I will see you very soon. Bye everyone.